So another day, another new dev post. Although this one's apparently for the new update. Now I know I haven't been doing much with this channel recently because I've been busy with work and there's not really been much to talk about with Enlisted. Like I barely play the game anyway. So yeah, it says here, long-awaited progression and transformation of the game should have already been in the game already, but we digress. I'm guessing this is going to be the final big update of the year, even though, again, there was supposed to be 4 in the roadmap, but yeah, I digress. And basically, it says here we're bringing new weapons and vehicles. So, for the most thing, this is just going to be essentially a Japan focused up. This whole thing is just Japan focused to a T, and so first off, they've got a dive bomber with a 500 kilo bomb. Probably going to be, it's going to be a good match, but I think rockets are better than bombs. So, I mean that jury's out on that one for me because I'm not really a fan of bombs. But for people who can use bombs, I reckon this could be a very good. This would be a very nasty plane for the Axis. And it looks like it's got a rear mounted gun as well. So this could actually be a pretty decent count. So kind of like a, I'd say it's probably going to be like a P-47 in a way, where you can use it in pretty much all situations, but its main strengths come from its, CAS rather than its, just fly, just fly and take down other planes, like, say, the Fokker Wolf. For the next one, the Key 51, 2, whatever the hell it is, looks like just a normal plane, carries 100 kilo bombs. I don't know much about Japanese planes, I'll be honest. All I really know is the Zero, so yeah. These were the 3, however, which were really interesting to me. So you've got a 75 self-propelled gun, which looks like it's just self-propelled, and it doesn't have any, so it looks like you're going to get this with Tanker 2s. Then you're going to get this Chiha with a 120, because it says here it's got a better reload than the IS-2. And by looks of things, it's just going to be like a sort of... I don't get this. Like, it looks like this is just going to be much better. So I'm thinking what's going to happen is you're going to use this, whatever the home... Oh, I'm not even going to say it. I can't pronounce Japanese words anyway, so this self-propelled gun for the, then you're just going to use this immediately. It's not going to be like, it's going to be, I wouldn't even say it's like the Crusader and Grant, because for both tanks or the Sherman, because all 3 tanks have different operations in the Pacific, in Tunisia, whereas these 2, this is just a direct upgrade to this. And then you have this one, which looks like it will be a counter to the Sherman when the Sherman gets introduced to the Pacific. So, yeah, I reckon this would be on the same line as something like a regular A2. So, yeah. It doesn't look like... I don't know. It doesn't look too good. Like, it doesn't look like it's going to be like a game-changing tank, but I think it's going to be alright. There's also 2 new weapons apparently for the Japanese. So the Type 99, which that's probably the most famous of all of the Japanese LMGs. And yeah, it's okay, I guess. It has a bayonet by the looks of things and a bipod, so that's going to be awesome to use. And I just remember using these in World at War. So the Type 2, it's already in the game. You get it, I think it was the pre-order for the Pacific. You could use the Type 2. And the Type 2 is, like the Type 2 that you can use, is honestly one of the best SMGs in the game. So I reckon this will be up there as Japan's best SMG. There was also an LAGG-3 again. Like, I'm not going to say anything about this because it looks like it's just going to be another tank, another fighter plane for the Soviets without bombs, so I'm never going to use it. And then the the M4A3 with the 105. Finally. Yeah, I think I've been asking for a 105 for a while. I think this could be, this looks like pretty cool. So, it's going to be a Sherman, but it looks like it's just going to be used in HE. So I would say this would be more like an upgrade to the Scott rather than an upgrade to, say, the Sherman. So I reckon he'll see use. I think in terms of uses, it's going to be niche, but most people are going to stick with the 76 Sherman, if we're being honest. But yeah, much else to say other than a lot of Japanese vehicles, no German vehicles, which is a surprise, but two Allied vehicles, a plane for the Soviets, which I don't really get, and a Sherman, I guess. I mean, it's a Sherman. It's going to have a 105, so it's going to play a little bit differently to other Shermans. But yeah, nobody else much else to say about this update. This small teaser. We're probably going to get more in the upcoming days. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.